watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Megan Knight with your WMAR 2 News update. Retaliation over a job demotion is the alleged motive behind a shooting on 95 earlier this week. State police arrested Kevin Gross. Court documents say he was demoted last week and blamed Ronald Victor Garcia Rodriguez for it. Early Monday morning, Rodriguez pulled over on 95 near 216 for what he thought was a flat tire. Gross pulled up behind him. Well, the tire had been slashed and Gross started shooting. He's now facing attempted murder charges. Baltimore police are looking for an SUV involved in a shooting at the Roland Park Royal Farms off West Cold Spring Lane. They say the SUV has a bullet hole in the windshield. Last Thursday, a man was shot several times outside the convenience store. He is expected to be okay. Metro Crime Stoppers is offering a $4,000 reward for information. You can call 1-866-7-LOCK-UP with details. People living with disabilities and their parents came to Annapolis to protest a policy change at the Maryland Department of Health. It's set to take effect tomorrow and comes from the Developmental Disabilities Administration. Parents who are against the change say it would make it tougher on them to care for their children, and they would have to look for outside help more often. The policy rollout was delayed last month, but the state does plan to move forward.
Where's the fire? Why are you rushing to implement these policies without talking to us and ignoring us when we tell you that these are damaging? These are going to hurt people.
We did reach out to the Maryland Department of Health and the governor's office for comment. A spokesperson says in part improving self-directed services is an ongoing process and they will work with participants to promote the delivery of services. We have their full statements posted on our website. Well, a turkey lives to see another Thanksgiving, all thanks to students at Baltimore City Schools. They did an entire presentation yesterday on why City School CEO Dr. Sonia Santelises should pardon Ted the turkey. They sang songs, chanted Save Ted, and fifth grader Jemiah Moore even wrote a persuasive essay to try to save his life.
I think we should pardon the turkey because they have families and they live on the farm and in the forest. Here are some more fun facts to help show why we should pardon our turkey Ted. The female and the male talk differently. Also, turkeys are really large birds. Domestic turkeys are the 8th largest living bird species by weight.
All right, pretty convincing there. Well, Dr. Santelises did pardon Ted and said that it was Jemiah's essay that helped sway her decision.
We have showers that will roll in this evening. I am tracking a cold front sliding through, not only bringing us some downpours, but also a few rumbles of thunder could be heard, and even our winds are going to kick up. So that starts tonight. So winds behind this cold front are expected to be gusty throughout the rest of this week and also into the weekend, and even a few snowflakes could mix in with some of that rain heading into your Friday. But here's a look at wind gusts later tonight into tomorrow morning, anywhere from 30 to even 35 mile per hour wind gusts, and even a little bit greater across some localized areas around the immediate shoreline, so near the eastern shore and even northwest of the city. Here's a glance at your 7-day forecast. We just tumble in the temperature department over the next couple of days. Our winds will stay very elevated through Saturday. They start to back off on Sunday. We are looking dry both days this weekend and then milder early next week. Megan?
Stevie, thank you. And you'll find the latest on the top stories of the day by going to WMAR2news.com. And for your news and weather while you're out and about, make sure you download our app. Thanks for watching. I'm Megan Knight.